Welcome, ancient ones. Welcome to all of my day ones, all of my new subscribers. Thank you to everyone that has liked, commented, shared, and subscribed, and that has sowed a seed to the channel. Endless gratitude to you all. This is an energy exchange, so if you feel called to, you can sow a seed to the channel. That information is in the description box below, along with the personal sessions information. They are open. Or you could like, comment, share, and subscribe because those things are equally as important and equally as appreciated. All right, I'm going to just jump right into it. I've already meditated and prayed over the session. And what I heard was Spirit is saying that you need to follow the tune of your ancestors. They have been reaching out to you through various forms. For some of you, you could be listening to a lot of percussion like songs or meditations. For some of you, it's a lot of wind instruments. Your ancestors are trying to get you in rhythm with them as they guide you down this path to your shamanic inheritance. So yes, this is someone 111 on the clock. You could be seeing a lot of ones at this time. This is definitely someone who has been going through a dark night of the soul, or they're at a stage in their spiritual awakening where they're questioning themselves, their purpose, their identity. They're questioning those around them. They could be very recluse right now. This is definitely someone that went through a transformation. This may not be your first awakening. 144, when I said that, you could definitely be a light worker, so you could have had numerous spiritual awakenings. Your ancestors are wanting you to listen and follow their tune. Some of you come from cultures where humming or singing in the native language is important. And they want you to get back into that. So this is definitely too someone that has possibly put down some of their spiritual practices. Let's go ahead and jump in. I've also too picked up on individuals experiencing, wow, look at that. Indigenous tribe was right there. Like I said, they're wanting you to get in tune with them. They are leading you through this. 234 on the clock. You could be seeing that number a lot. They're leading you through this initiation to inherit those shamanic gifts. So you could be having a lot of vivid and intense dreams. You could be getting a lot of coded downloads and messages. You could even feel like you're going out of your mind. I'm hearing that song. If I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman? If I'm alive and well, will you be there holding my hand? I'll keep you by my side, my superhuman might, kryptonite. Yeah, this is someone that can feel like they're losing their mind, losing their grip on their identity. We have Wudan Baron energy out here. Yeah, you could definitely be connected to an ancient ancestral tribe. Could be Haitian, you could be African. Yeah, it seems like some of you too could be hearing trumpets and things like that. What I say, solitary creature. This is definitely someone that's a bit of a recluse. And not saying that, oh, you don't go out. It's just you're solitary in your movements. You feel very called in to walk alone at this time. And there's nothing wrong with that. But just know this has a lot to do. Yeah, wow. We have mythology out here. Yeah, you're definitely in tune with your ancient ancestors. They want you to get into more of the mythology from your culture. But you're someone that, this is too, I'm picking up on someone that's out in nature a lot with rainbows here too. You could be seeing a lot of rainbows. You're getting a lot of synchronicities at this time. Confirmation, African royalty here. Like I said, you could be Haitian or have African background. We have jungle, someone definitely connected to nature. Spirit wants you to know to call back your energy with spirit guides underneath and feminine energy. So this could be a spirit guide you're definitely aware of. Could even be an ancestor that is on your team as one of your guides. But they want you to call back your energy, especially with this Mercury retrograde energy looming over us before the 21st hits, and then we have those solar eclipses coming up. You're going to be going through situations where people from your past are going to try to trigger you and trick you up out your spot. Spirit is saying don't fall for the trap. You've already spoke your piece. You've set your boundaries. There's no point in beating a dead horse. Call back your power and energy. They're also saying stop addressing certain things regarding your spiritual wars. It's already being handled. Stop speaking on it because you're putting power and energy into this. So don't even acknowledge it anymore. They're saying let your team do what they need to do. You step out the way. Yeah, this is someone that's definitely a reincarnated deity. You could be working with a lot of shamanic deities. You yourself could be a shamanic deity. So a lot of your gifts are coming online. I keep looking at this jungle card here. The jungle is an uncontrollable force of nature, but it's also in a very abundant and nurturing part of nature, right? Holds a lot of primal energy. Confirmation on that hermit mode. The jungle is very secluded. There's animals in the jungle some of us haven't seen for years. We haven't seen them for decades because they're so secluded in some of these jungles. But the jungles could be important for you. You could even be an environmentalist. You could possibly donate to the jungles, to the jungle type of organizations that help preserve the rainforests and things like that. But with this jungle energy out here, this is you going through this alchemical force, this change you're coming into these shamanic gifts, this inheritance. This inheritance is your psychic abilities heightening, coming online, being able to heal yourself and heal others. Confirmation on that African ancestral lineage. We have Cameroon ancestors out here. Yeah, now is a time for a vow of silence. Like I said, call your power back. This is someone too that already possibly has already called their power back, and that's why we have this solitary creature. Yeah, confirmation on you gaining these shamanic inheritances. You are nearing a rite of passage. So ground yourself. Grounding yourself is going to be very beneficial for you at this time, especially like I said, with all of these energies coming up with the retrograde and different planets, and then we have the solar eclipses. So definitely ground yourself. This is definitely someone that's a free spirit. You could be someone that likes to sing a lot around the house. Your ancestors, too, are saying you could be at a point where you're feeling as though... I'll take these and then I'll move on to this deck. You're at a point where you're feeling like you're alone, like they left you and they haven't. I'm hearing that, listen, baby, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby. If you need me, call me, no matter where you are, no matter how far. And this is really your ancestors saying, if you need me, call me. You are not alone. Michael Jackson, I'm not, wow. They're giving me a bunch of songs. You are not alone. I am here for you. You could be someone that listens to a lot of Michael. And I'm hearing, lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry. Yeah. You could also watch that Lean On Me movie a lot. We have a passed over voodoo queen wants to connect with you. Spirit is moving you away from conflict and into a more stable and peaceful environment. Your star family wishes to connect with you and have been trying to contact you. So you could be missing signs. These could be in the form of new numbers you're starting to notice, like a pattern of numbers you're starting to notice that you haven't seen before. You have deities that have been sending you signs. They specifically want to connect with you. Some of your star family of the highest white light are some of these deities in other dimensions. We all have oversouls, so they could be, part of us in their original form in one dimension, in one of the higher dimensions of light, right? But down in the fourth or fifth D, they could be Hanuman or Amaterasu. They could be Heru, Ra. Let's just go ahead and jump into this last one. What else do these ancient divine beings need to know? What else do they need to know at this time? I'm hearing get out into the rain, or you have been. Yeah, they want you to know your deities love and protect you in divine timing. So some of you could feeling like you're racing against the clock. You're not where you're supposed to be, but you're where you're meant to be. In divine timing. Time is an illusion, so have patience. And we have stones here. This is coming through as a very biblical. This is to someone tapping into a lot of ancient wisdom, unlocking a lot of good fortune or ways to manifest. Stones do speak of mental clarity and spiritual power. So you could even be someone that does the 3-6-9 manifestation tactic. This is also too feeling very biblical in a sense of, I'm hearing Mary, Mother Mary or Mary Magdalene. But I'm also picking up on stop throwing stones in a glass house. Someone is having disagreements, and this could be something that can trigger you around a Mercury retrograde, disagreements with family or friends regarding their spiritual belief versus their family and friends' religious beliefs. Something about a pastor, or I don't know. Whoa. Yeah, look at that. During your dark night of the soul, remember to love yourself extra. You are a magician. Your shadow pushes you to face your shadow pushes you to face your beast. You'll come out stronger. This next phase will be very secure for you. You could be seeing a lot of flowers, a lot of nature. Wow, yeah, look at that. We have past life out here. You are a creative being. For some of you, you are a very famous artist, or I'm hearing musician. Yeah, confirmation on that star family. We have Pleiades out here. Confirmation on that jungle energy, the rainforest. You could be a Taurus. Your birthday could definitely be coming up. A happy solar return to you. You could have this in your chart. Yeah, look at that. We have grandmother and great-grandmother energy laying on top of Nuchehoe. So like I said, confirmation on that indigenous tribe energy. We have your warrior ancestors and other spiritual beings are handling your enemies for you. Like I said, you have nothing to worry about. We have Irish ancestors out here with gray feather. Confirmation on these synchronicities. You could be seeing a lot of birds. For some of you, it's eagles, hummingbirds, cardinals, blackbirds. I'm hearing woodpeckers and owls. But even with this Irish ancestry, they want you to read about some of their folklore. Even too with this indigenous energy. For some of you, this is regarding the Appalachian area and the northern east part of the country. Maybe even going down as far as Virginia and up as far as Pennsylvania. There's something important about the Appalachians. There's something important about you tapping into this power of your bloodline. Especially with this rite of passage. There seems to be something very intense that you're going through as far as this awakening. Let's get further confirmation. Whoa, as soon as I said confirmation, wow. We have Wadjet popping out as life force energy. That's purification, the divine awakener. Like I said, there's something really intense going on with your awakening right now. Dreams and certain things could be even your own powers, thoughts, things that you were thinking or have said come into fruition like that. Spirit is saying use that energy for more positive aspects. You're embodying a lot of life force energy right now through this awakening, through these gifts you're getting. What other messages do we have for these ancient divine beings? Some of you have, I was just about to say the Eye of Wadjet. You could definitely have a talisman of Wadjet. You could own a snake or be interested in snakes. Confirmation on their rebirth and transformation energy. Your birthday could be on the 16th of May. 16th of April. You could be a life path number 7. Any other messages we have from the Neteru for these ancient divine beings? What else do they need to know about the shamanic initiation? Ooh, I'll take that. Yeah, look at this. Some of you are definitely working with Bastet. And we have Auset out here with number 11. Yeah, you could be seeing a lot of wands. The holy longing, instinct, and sensuality. Funny enough, I just posted about the sacred archetype of the sacred prostitute, and Isis is one of them because she is that deity, that Neteru of love, right? Holy queen, mother of us all, embodied manifestation of love. Some of you are even going through a sexual awakening. 3 could be important for you. Your birthday could be on the 3rd or March 11th, November 3rd, November 16th, March 16th. You'd be a life path number 11, life path number 3, life path number 7. Any last messages? Any last messages for these? Ooh. I'm here to take it off the top. Sheesh, look at that. Sacred purpose with Ptah, Nut, Geb, and Anubis. You have a sacred purpose, and that's where your ancestors are leading you to. That's why they want you to follow their tune. Yeah, you've been working with some of these, some of this the Neteru here. Let me, as a matter of fact, pull some gods and goddesses and guides. Yeah, you've been working with these magical beings during this transformation. This is why you've been seeing a lot of synchronicities. For some of you, you're seeing a lot of 7s, a lot of 1s, a lot of 3s. Look, we even have 7 here too with sacred purpose. 7 could be very significant for you. Your birthday could be the 7th month. What messages do the ancestors have for these? I said the ancestors. Wow. Yeah, for some of you being this reincarnated deity, for some of you, these gods and goddesses are your ancestors for sure. That's crazy how I naturally just said that. What messages do the gods and goddesses have for these ancient divine beings? What do they want to say to their loved ones? I'm hearing invocation. Someone could have recently did an invocation. Wow. Yeah, look at that. I was going to say a child of Ra. We have Ra out here with Tahuti. You definitely were doing some type of invocation here. You have heavy connection in nature with the abyss out here. You could, like I said, be seeing a lot of birds, a lot of owls and hawks and eagles and things, even with Ra out here. Share your gift, divine masculine. Yeah, you're definitely this is definitely someone that has that divine masculine energy. They're focused on their purpose right now, on their mission, could be on their finances. But your spirit team is saying these new shamanic gifts that you're gaining, share them. This is your inheritance, so share your gifts. Look at that. Merlin at the bottom with cosmic knowledge. Are you serious right now? Come on. Look at this. Epona with earth magic. Yeah, you're definitely gaining psychic inheritances from your team. Now let's get messages from the ancestors and see what they have to say. All right. And I'm going to take them just like that. Yeah, first thing out, we have enjoy music. Like I said, music is definitely important to you and your culture. So you could be listening to a lot of music, a lot of drumming, or a lot of flutes. You could be, they're also confirmation. They're calling you to start singing in your native language, humming certain tunes, certain things. They want you to re-energize your spiritual life, breathe life back into your spiritual purpose. Yes, you've cleared your mind. A lot of you've been connecting with nature. Like I said, confirmation on all that nature energy. This is someone that's been spending a lot of time out in nature. You could be seeing a lot of butterflies, a lot of birds. Confirmation on whoever's been writing those manifestations, especially if you've been using that 369 method. Yeah, you've been interacting with your team through nature, through your meditation, through your spiritual practices. You've been connecting with the community that's within you, with your lineage. Confirmation on your psychic gifts, strengthening. You're gaining these shamanic inheritances, and they include not just protection from the beings of the highest white light, and some from the underworlds as well. Because as a shaman, you are a shadow walker, but you're also gaining psychic gifts that are going to allow you to navigate what's to come. Things for yourself and things for other people. Let's gain a psychic tarot and see what else. What else do the ancestors and deities want these ancient divine beings to know at this time? We have rest and rejuvenate. That is very important for you, especially going through this awakening. Don't be hard on yourself. It's okay to get rest. It's okay to have days where you're not productive. You're doing a lot. Yeah, look at this. For some of you, you're coming into spiritual union with yourself. 21 when I said that. You're coming into spiritual union with yourself. We have number 4, number 2 out here. Could be a life path number 4, life path number 2. Your birthday could have been on April 2nd. Or February 4th. What else do these ancient divine beings need to know? Look at that. Yeah. Fertility. We have 2, 3 out here. You could be 23. Again, with this ascension type of pattern, we have 2, 3, 4 out here. You could even be seeing that number. You're very fertile with ideas. You're very fertile with spirit. Look at this white light. You could be seeing a lot of orbs. You could be having a lot of mystical experiences. Connecting with beings from other realms that come to visit you. For some of you, you've been working with Archangel Michael. Yeah, we have movement, choices, and decisions regarding some of your movement, choices, and decisions on this journey. What else do these ancient divine beings need to know? Yeah, somebody's very balanced here because they spend a lot of time in nature. You might rest and rejuvenate in nature. Look at all these colors here. You can even be seeing orange, yellow, red, blue, and green. Your chakras are very balanced. Yeah, we have partnerships and alliances. Like I said, you're coming in to this spiritual union with yourself, but also with your ancestral community. So continue to follow their team. They're leading you to new beginnings. This solitude you're in, this solitary creature, this solitude you're in is for a reason. It's for a purpose. You're coming into power. Look at that with crown chakra right here. You're gaining wisdom.